Hello everybody, this is Smooth Gaming here, coming back at you with another video. A little different than what we normally do. We normally talk in race reviews, race reactions, some potential news in the world. But today, we need to talk about a very, very pressing issue. One that I think we all can get behind. Core plan for BlueJimmie48Fan. That's right, we need to get behind this mission. It is very crucial. Now you're probably thinking, gee, why do I want to get behind this? Well, let me explain to you the story of BlueJimmie48Fan. This man has grown up in Brooklyn, New York, one of the toughest places to live. He has autism, and he kept fighting through his life to deal with the constant stuff that he would get for having it. In addition to this, he would live in New York City, which we've already mentioned, but when you live there, you gotta be strong because people will always try and tear you down one way or another. His infatuation with Angry Birds, his infatuation with NASCAR is well noted, but the passion and exuberance behind it maybe not as much. This man loves racing with every beat of his heart. Honestly, he loves racing and Angry Birds every beat of his heart. There is no I'm doing this for the money type thing. No, that's not him. He's in this community because he loves this community. He loves racing. He loves the sport. And everything that this man has ever put 100% effort to, he has gone all out with an enormous success. He made a name out of himself from a YouTube channel, which was honestly a hope and a dream for all of us. He has come on to the NASCAR Heat community, and every race this man has been in, he's been one of the best drivers in the field. He is fast, he is smooth, he is smart, he is dedicated, he's inspirational, he's motivational. He is a guy that you want in the foxhole with you. He's a guy you love racing against. Like, even if you win or lose, you're like, wow, I raced BlueJimmie48Fan. That was a hell of a race. Hell of a race. I had a battle with him. Report the Troop 600. I wish I didn't hit him. Can't change back history. I tried making a pass on him, but the way he handled himself after that, I would have been cursing and screaming at people. Not Blue. Blue took it with class and stride and thanked everybody in the community for supporting him. Thanked his fan base, was proud of his run even though that he was disappointed for what happened. I was disappointed for what happened and I won the race. But let's get back to the actual point of this video here. This man, his videos get better and better every week. This man's fan base is incredibly supportive, incredibly loving. This man's contributions to life, the NASCAR community as a whole, is enormous. When you think of Core, you think of the best NASCAR YouTubers. You think of the most famous ones, you think of the most notable ones, and you think of the ones that are most personable. Blue Jimmy checks all those boxes. He checks all of those boxes with flying colors. This is a man who would literally, and I've seen this in person, because I actually have chilled with him. He's a good friend of mine. He would give the shirt off his back for you. He really would. He's as genuine as you get. He appreciates his fans, his friends, his competitors, his family. He's had a hard knock life, and he made something out of it. He made something out of it. He's got New York City heart, and you can't teach heart. You can teach brains. You can teach what to do in certain situations, but you can't teach heart because heart shows you how far you're willing to go and get something. Heart shows you how far and how much you're willing to do to get what you want, get what you need. And this man, there's no give up in him. There's no give up on him in his videos. There's no give up on him the way he handles his life on a day-to-day basis. There is definitely no give up on the way he races on track. He's one of the fastest, smoothest, hardest, cleanest racers you'll ever find in NASCAR or any walk of motorsports community. I raced in Formula One with the communities. I've raced in rally communities. I've raced in NHRA communities. I've raced in grid communities. This guy is one of the best racers you'll ever come across. One of the most genuine people who ever comes across. He has terrific fans. He's a terrific talent. And you need somebody who is nice, wholesome, who knows how to tiptoe the line between being family friendly, having an edge, and not getting in trouble, and not having anybody hate him, while others have struggled to do so. I am one of those people that have struggled to do so, trying to tiptoe the line. But this man deserves it. This man needs this. This man. If you think of Core and you see all these YouTubers and you don't see him on the grid, it's a national tragedy. Because he deserves to be there on his personality, his skill, the way he lives his life on a day-to-day basis, the way he cares about his fans and family, the way he puts hard work at the racetrack, virtual and real. You gotta put this man in Core. You got to. Please. Core plan for BlueJimmie48Fan. Please, do this up. Do this up. Come on. Say it with me, y'all. Core for BlueJimmie48Fan. Because, you see this sun over here? This man's potential is as bright as the sun. Get him in Core.